Hey bitches, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this lovely sound of rain right now. It is so overcast and just like pouring down rain. I rolled over in bed, it's like 10 a.m. right now. I rolled over in bed at 8 a.m., saw that this was happening outside, and I was like, girl, I'm gonna lay my happy ass back down and get up in a few. So I hope that everyone had an amazing Thanksgiving, that celebrated it, did a little bit of Black Friday shopping. I want to talk about Black Friday first, because when I was growing up, I remember like Black Friday being this like big deal. Everybody would get up at like 2, 3 in the morning, get ready to go out and go shopping, have all their stuff, all the lists made of what they want to actually purchase. Well, this year for Black Friday, and let's not forget all the videos that we used to get online of people literally trampling over other ones just to get like a beach towel, and they're like, oh my god, it's such a deal. Well, apparently gone are the days, and I actually think they've been gone for a while for Black Friday because nobody was inside of the store. Like, I'm not one that ever goes out Black Friday shopping like that, but just from the videos that I saw over on TikTok and social media in general, literally there was nobody inside of the stores. You could have walked in and been out within like 5 minutes. But that's not the only thing that was going on during Black Friday, because people have learned that all of these companies that are saying that they're giving you these amazing deals, oh my god, Black Friday special, they're all lies. So many people made TikToks when they were inside the stores on Black Friday, like Target, they were at Walmart, pulling over the signs that showed how much the Black Friday deal was. Exact same price, not on sale, not on special, nothing. They just put a little black line at the top that says Black Friday Bonanza. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I understand wanting to get an amazing deal if something is on sale and you've never seen it at that price before, but I'm not fighting for an item. Like back in the day when people used to go to the stores and literally get trampled, people lost their lives, people were fighting, stabbing each other with shit to get a pillow at Walmart. That's just not for me. I would rather pay a little bit extra if it's something that I can't afford at the time. Okay, I'm gonna save up, I'm gonna be able to get it eventually. I'm not putting my life at risk or myself in danger, or I'm not even gonna put myself in a situation where somebody thinks that they can elbow me in the face because they want that towel. Like, it's it's not gonna be me. And the next thing that I want to talk about is all these people over on TikTok that have been losing their TikTok shops over, like, I think the past week is what it's been. TikTok is cracking down on companies, businesses over there on TikTok shop that are selling fraudulent merchandise of like Disney, Nike, you had Louis Vuitton, Fendi, like just a bunch of designer things, but especially Disney. And if you know anything about Disney, then you know that Disney loves to get litigious with people that are ripping off the designs and actually making money from it. So if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, a lot of people woke up and logged into TikTok just to see that their TikTok shop was removed, banned. All the money that was in their account that they made from sales was on hold. They were not going to be getting that back. Disney, all these brands allegedly took it up from them. And a lot of people are shocked by this. They're like, why? My little old store? Like, what? I don't even have like a big following or none of that kind of stuff. It's like you're ripping off these companies. You're literally stealing their design and putting it onto your own thing. Some of the people that were taken down, though, was just like caught up in all of this, and they did not have anything, from what it appears to me, on their store that could be like a copyright infringement. However, there were a lot of people that were bitching that when you went to their page, the first thing you saw was Mickey Mouse. The first thing you saw was Starbucks and their logo. The first thing that you saw was Goofy. Like, come on, you're shocked? You're shocked. It really does suck for everyone over there that was relying on that money for the holidays. I completely understand why they are upset that all of a sudden this money that they were expecting is now gone. But honestly, at the end of the day, you have to look at yourself and think, I broke the terms of service. I probably should have read the terms of service, because they probably didn't. Let's be honest. How many times do you sign up for something and you just scroll right on by and you don't even look at it? I swear, everybody has turned into a salesperson over on TikTok. You literally cannot log on to that app without seeing someone trying to hawk something to you. TikTok shop is literally a plague on society right now, because you can't even open the app. Every single other TikTok is literally someone selling something to you, even though they have a whole shop tab where you can literally click on it and you can just view. If that's all your heart desires, all you want to see is people selling you some cheap ass shit, girl, go to the shop tab. Why is there no way in TikTok, sorry if I'm ranting right now, why is there no way in TikTok that you can select, I don't want to be served these videos, or I'm not interested in these videos? Why do I have to watch somebody try to sell me a pan set that I don't need? I will say though, I did purchase a few things off a TikTok shop over the past few days, just with like their Black Friday sale. It was like a 30% off coupon, so I got some more of that Guru Nanda pulling oil. I really love the coconut pulling oil. I already went through one bottle, so I got 3 more. I got this really cute wax warmer that kept getting like served to me on my feed. I was like, fine, I'm gonna break down, just to find out that it's literally $15 cheaper on Amazon. But I'm not even that upset about it in this sense, because I did use that 30% off coupon, so it wasn't crazy because shipping was free. Oh, and then the next thing that I got is I got 2 containers of the Seek protein powder. It's supposed to be like juice instead of like the whey protein that's like a thick shake, so it's supposed to be good. People have mixed reviews about it. They're like, it has an aftertaste. I'm gonna find out. So if you guys have tried out Seek and their protein powder because you got served it non-stop over on TikTok. Can you let me know down in the comment section if it's a product that you actually like, up to the hype, or if it's just complete shit? And the next few people that I want to talk about is Jeffree Star, James Charles, as well as Tati Westbrook. I received so many comments on my last few videos asking me to like stop talking about Michaela and go and discuss what's going on with Tati and her lawsuit. I was like, okay, I see the video. Tati's discussing once again that they're going to trial. Clicked on it. There was like 5 minutes where she was talking about this damn trial, you guys. I was expecting like a full, at least a good half of the video for her to be talking about this trial. It was just the same stuff that she always says. It's really difficult. It's really hard. You have to experience things, like relive things from your past that you might have forgotten about or that you really don't want to relive. One thing that she was referring to, at least in my opinion, when she brought up 2019, was the James Charles, the Jeffree Star, the Shane Dawson, all of that drama that took place. Because I am so sure that that is coming up in this trial with the Halo Beauty thing, because that man over there that she's suing, that they're in this lawsuit with, is probably like, that really up our sales, it like ruined the company. Like, yeah, it's probably what he's saying. That's why she's saying it has to come up. She has to relive it. What she needs to relive from that situation, if I'm just being completely honest, is the fact that Tati Westbrook did call James Charles a predator over on like an Instagram comment or something, but also the fact that she took back what she said about him and came back and basically gave him a free pass to rejoin YouTube. Like, oh, see, Tati was just like bullied into making this video about James Charles. It's not true. Yes, it is, girl. Yes, it is, Tati, because that video that you made where you were kind of like turning on Jeffree and Shane, which rightfully so, because I do think that Jeffree can be very manipulative, get into someone's head and all that, but Tati, let's be honest, you're a grown-ass woman, can make your own decisions, so we cannot put all the blame over here on Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson. But the fact that you uploaded that video kind of taking back what you said about James Charles, saying that people should listen and really like practice forgiveness for those that are going to come out and tell their story, blah blah blah. The fact that just a year later James Charles literally got exposed for the same shit.
And I finally came to a conclusion. It sucks and it is ridiculously embarrassing to admit this, but I think I have to, and that is that I'm desperate.
So there really isn't much of an update when it comes to Tati and this lawsuit. She says that once she's able to speak to everyone and she's able to give you guys more details, she will. But until then, I guess that she's just going to continue to clickbait off the situation, which smart. I am not hating on, because I sat there for that full video thinking she was going to say more. It was like right in the middle for like 5 minutes. So smart. Clickbait it. It's your life, Tati. Live your life. You got bills to pay. You got that lawsuit to pay for and all of that. And since we're talking about Tati, let's talk about Jeffree Star, because Jeffree Star was over on TikTok Live. Once again, you guys already know Jeffree Star is literally on TikTok Live like 24/7. So Jeffree Star threw a little bit of shade over at James Charles when he was on one of these live streams. He said basically he's an adult, he's into grown-ups, and the other person that starts with the J, they're into kids.
Grown thick men. Sorry. Wrong person. I know we both start with J, but yeah. The one that likes adults and the one that has the real money is right here. And I actually own my own brand. Taps and roses.
Math dude.
Yeah.
Let's go, math dude.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of James Charles real quick, I know that we talked a few videos back about how Jeffree Star and James released on the same day on TikTok Shop their new products they were coming out with. James had sold thousands of units and Jeffree only sold like 266 at the time that I talked about it, which is probably like a week ago, so I'm sure there's like a lot more that have been sold now. But something that I noticed about James Charles is, one, during his launch, we all knew that there was a coupon attached to that to get like 30% off from TikTok Shop. So I'm not sure how the back end works. I'm not sure how a company gets a commission, because a lot of people were saying that P. Louise actually was sending out those empty boxes. Remember, there was the TikTok drama with her where she was sending out empty boxes with like a, we're out of stock, sorry about it, we'll fix it soon. People were saying that she was doing that so she could get the commission that was still going with the TikTok Shop, and she didn't have to say something was out of stock, so the money didn't have to be refunded. That's shady business, P. Louise, if that's what you're doing. But getting back to James and Jeffree, so up until Thanksgiving and Black Friday weekend, because obviously there's going to be a sale during that, up until then, James Charles palette was on sale for 30% off with TikTok Shop. So it's like, if you release a product and you know automatically you're going to give a huge discount to your followers, do you really believe in that product? Like, do you really think that it's going to be that great? Or are you just allowing that 30% off coupon? Again, I don't know the back end. I don't know what kind of commission the company is getting for these coupons. Or are you just allowing that 30% off coupon because that's the price the product is originally supposed to be? Like, that's what you're supposed to sell it for, but you're deciding to mark it up for like $45. Jeffree's is like 60 something dollars. So without a coupon, I can see like why more people would go for the James Charles type thing. First of all, why are you supporting James Charles is the question. That's the thing. This shouldn't even be like a battle between Jeffree Star and James Charles. Honestly, why are you supporting either? So with all that said, everyone, that is it for this video. I hope that you did enjoy it. Please leave me a rain emoji down below, because I think this is literally what is supposed to go on all day. I hope that you guys can even hear me, because I'm recording this on my phone and I don't know how the microphone is right now. But I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.